Welcome. As you listen to this guided meditation, I will be inviting you to focus on positive images and thoughts regarding managing diabetes. My intention is that this will help you feel more confident that you can take care of yourself and enjoy your life more fully, in spite of negative thoughts and emotions which all of us experience at times, especially when one is living with and managing a chronic illness such as type 1 or type 2 diabetes. Before retiring as a psychotherapist, I made many recordings of guided imagery for clients. After my diagnosis with type 1 diabetes, I began to enhance my own personal meditations with positive images and messages about diabetes management to help me live as joyfully as possible, even with this new challenge. My visualization of insulin working well inspired the art you may see on your screen now. Doors in cells have been opened by sparks of insulin, or it could be metformin, which is helping energy from blood glucose, represented here by hearts, to enter the cells. Please note that this is not hypnosis. Rather, it is guided imagery. You are in charge of your own experience. You can stop listening, do whatever you'd like at any time you want, and if you choose, you can resume listening later. As you listen, you can also move in any way to feel more comfortable. You can take in only whatever suggestions you feel could be helpful for you, ignoring or changing anything that does not fit you. While I will be suggesting relaxation to help you enjoy and benefit from your meditative experience, please choose just the right level of relaxation for you. When you are ready, I invite you to find a comfortable place and sitting position for listening. As you listen, you can have your eyes open or closed, just as you wish. Then, when you are ready, you can begin to focus on your breath, noticing the pleasant sensations in your body as you breathe easily in and out. Perhaps feeling your stomach or chest rising and falling with each breath. If you'd like, you can allow any tightness in your body to soften with each leisurely exhale. Any tight muscles relaxing just to the right degree for you today. Relaxing from the top of your head, through your neck, shoulders, and arms, and down through your torso, into your legs, and on to the tips of your toes. You can also let go of any distracting or unhelpful thoughts if you'd like. You might imagine easily letting any unhelpful thoughts float away, like letting a balloon float off into a beautiful blue sky. Or, if you'd like to return to a thought later, you can imagine hanging that thought on a peg where you can pick it up again at any time. If distracting thoughts occur again, you can acknowledge them without judgment or upset, and can then visualize them floating away or putting them back onto your peg. If you'd like, you can then refocus on your breath or on feelings of peace and calm. You can also refocus on positive thoughts such as, I'm doing the best I can with the skills and knowledge I have right now, and I can be open to new learning which can help me to do even better in the future. Please remember that it is helpful to practice in your day-to-day life, letting go of unhelpful thoughts, and, as appropriate, it's helpful to practice countering any unhelpful thoughts with more positive ones. I invite you now to imagine that you are going on a pleasant journey, traveling in any way that you'd like, perhaps on foot, in a car, or on a bike, traveling through a beautiful landscape. You can engage all of your senses to add to your experience of your pleasant imaginary surroundings. Not only sight, perhaps visualizing the colors of things, but also sounds, such as hearing a breeze in trees or the gurgles of a stream. Perhaps remembering a sensation such as a gentle breeze pleasantly brushing your skin, or remembering a wonderful smell such as flowers or grasses. You might imagine breathing in clean, scented air with your next inhale now. You could bring to mind experiences of positive sensations you have felt in your body when you have been moving comfortably and confidently. And you can imagine moving now through this peaceful landscape just as easily and confidently. You can alter the landscape and experience at any time to make it more pleasant for you. For example, bringing in more sunshine or shade, or having friends or helpers join you. Or perhaps imagining having a surprisingly light backpack full of just what you might like best to have with you, such as tasty, nutritious snacks and water, or whatever helps you feel safe and comfortable as you travel. I invite you now to imagine that as you continue on your journey, you come upon some obstacle along the way, not threatening you or dangerous, but something which is definitely going to hinder your forward progress. Take time to look over the situation and to think of ways to deal with it. Knowing that you can harness all of your wisdom and creativity to think about how you might do so. knowing too that if you'd like, it is perfectly fine to ask anyone to help you in any way. Now visualize trying out your idea, if you haven't already done so, to see how it works. And if necessary, trying a different approach. You can even imagine something magical if you'd like, such as friends helping you construct, in no time at all, a sturdy bridge or a powerful piece of machinery. Now I invite you to visualize that you have found a way of succeeding in getting beyond this obstacle. Perhaps not in the way you might have initially imagined, but in a way that allows you to move forward. Feeling good about your accomplishment. Perhaps realizing that there was something learned here. You might visualize others cheering you on and praising you for your persistence and creativity. Please know that you can remember this imaginary experience even after this meditation has ended. And the memory may brighten your days ahead. And you may also remember that you have many of your own resources, as well as resources around you that can help you manage challenges that may arise. I invite you now to imagine being in a lovely, peaceful place to rest for a bit. A comfortable place where you can relax while you focus on visualizing positive things happening inside of you. You can imagine these things even while knowing that your own body has its particular challenges that not everyone else has to manage. Others have their own challenges, which we may not even know about. Each of us can do our best to be open to discovering new ways to help ourselves manage our unique challenges. If you haven't already done so, you can imagine settling into this peaceful place where you can visualize your body working as well as it can. You might, for example, visualize your body taking in medications to help you live as comfortably and healthfully as possible. You might also realize that you are grateful for the many things that have been learned about diabetes and the resources that have been developed to help diabetics. You could visualize insulin or metformin flowing through your body and easily helping your cells take in nutrients and energy they need, and using this energy as efficiently as possible to do all the miraculous things that our cells do for us. You might even visualize your whole self, body, mind, and spirit, working with your medication and working in partnership with your healthcare team and other supportive people to help you manage any difficult times whenever they may occur. Knowing that it is good to be aware of those to whom you can turn, whether friends, family, or professionals, whether you need a compassionate ear, medical advice, or something else. Being aware, too, that it is sometimes hard to ask for and accept help, and that asking for and accepting help takes a kind of strength that can increase with practice. Knowing, too, that sometimes all of us need all the help and support we can get. Your support may also come from other sources, such as seeing the smile on a stranger's face, remembering an inspiring character from a book or movie, or connecting with your spiritual beliefs. At other times, you may be the one providing a smile or other support to someone else. If you'd like, you can take time now to visualize being encircled by whatever people or images feel the most supportive to you. Perhaps seeing kind faces or hearing encouraging words. As you think about these things, you may like to visualize and perhaps even feel an increasing positive glow of hope and peacefulness inside of you and around you. You might visualize others taking your hand and stepping into the positive glow with you. And that glow increasing all around all of you. Before bringing your meditation to a close, if you'd like, you can take some time to give yourself any other positive suggestions you might find helpful. I will be silent for a few moments to allow you to do so if you so choose. As you prepare to bring this meditation to a close, please know that you can take with you any helpful ideas, images, or feelings into the coming days. We are now beginning your transition from relaxation and meditation to a full return to your normal, everyday state of focus and being. You can begin to take in some deep breaths, perhaps visualizing that with each breath you are taking in positive energy from the earth and the heavens, from all across the universe, giving you the energy you want to have to go on about your day feeling refreshed and re-energized. Now, moving into your normal, everyday state of awareness and alertness, I suggest you rub your hands together or stretch, feeling the good sensations in your body as you do so. Notice the sounds around you. You might also notice something else that's pleasing in your immediate surroundings. I invite you to begin to move around a bit in whatever way you'd like, fully alert and fully grounded in your immediate experience. Perhaps beginning to think about what you want to do next. Perhaps something you'd like to do for yourself or for someone else. I wish you all the best.